I like 2 songs from them. Like this is not a worthwhile discussion to be having.
It's really not. If you can only like... I like Dark Angel, man. Dark Angel is sick.
Dark Angel?
They're the thrash
Never
band.
heard of them.
They're good.
Yeah,
They're really good. Dark Angel, I'm pretty sure it's called Morbid Angel as well. There's like 3 bands. With
Yo, VIP heavy.
They're all great.
There's a turret.
No, it's
He
Morbid
got a
Angel.
random
Dark
crit
Angel.
before it even ran out.
I could send you my playlist, man. It's really good. There's just a bunch of sick thrash bands on there. They're all awesome. I love thrash.
I literally have a completely different music taste than you, so I wouldn't enjoy it.
I was talking to
I
Bobby.
just like good music in general. I just don't care about the genre.
I like good music, and I don't like bad music.
So true, honestly.
I like when a thing makes me happy and makes me go, wow.
Soon, I still need you. Help me, please. Soon.
There's a soldier behind our lines.
Risk of Rain has some good songs on it. Yeah. The Rain, formerly known as Purple, is like one of those songs that I use when I have to do like studying and stuff.
How can they
It's
always have
background
overhead?
noise.
Oh my god.
Medic!
I'm doing damage, they're just not dying. Oh yeah, quello di Dupetus. Oh god, I can't do Italian. But it's peak. Free medic, quick, free medic. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm Michael Jackson bad.
Michael Jackson.
Anyway, what was the One Republic song that you guys said was new and also like okay?
It was me. It's Runaway.
Let me hear this shit.
If you don't like Counting Stars, you're not gonna like it though.
We did it, mate!
The music's okay, but it's not something I prefer.
I don't hate when it gets played, I'm just not enjoying it, you know.
What about Morgan Wallen?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of that guy?
I like one song he did, and it was because it had Post Malone.
Oh, my parents have seen Post Malone.
I don't even like Post Malone that much. I like Circles, and that's it.
Post Malone's not
Yeah,
very good.
that's one of the 2 songs that I like from him.
I like when Post Malone appears in movies because he tends to be very funny in those though. Like he was in the new Happy Gilmore movie and all he did was yell. It was really funny.
Got
The enemy
ya.
team's medic is driving me fucking crazy. I'm dealing 1,100 damage per kill on average right now.
Are you talking about me or the medic is doing significantly better than me?
Take a wild guess, big boy.
Please say you're talking about me because it makes me feel like I'm doing a good job.
Thanks, mate!
Oh my god! I had the opportunity to anchor all of you.
I also like Candlemass. Candlemass are really good. Candlemass and Electric Wizard are both amazing.
What are you guys talking about?
Bands I like. Candlemass are
enjoy
really
music.
good.
Me too, Henry.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Do you like ska music at all?
I like the what are they called again? I haven't listened to them in a while, but I did like them for a while.
What?
They only released like one album like years ago.
Have you heard Tom Ska's 9/11 ska song?
Yeah, I did. No, they're called the Repercussions. They're really good. They released like one album like 10 years ago. They're really nice. I love them.
We've got it, lads.
There's also a Brazilian slam band that I really like. Goat and Cropsy, they're really good.
You're literally making these up. These just aren't real.
No. No.
I've been listening to some Honey Dip recently. It's a pretty good, some pretty good shoegaze.
Pull up Spotify
Can't even
and search
vote.
up Goat and Cropsy. I'm not lying.
Did the vote glitch? I think it might have glitched.
I think it's safe to say it glitched, frankly.
Okay, nice picture right there.
What, the one with the big fat honkers?
Oh hell yeah, where is that?
Mission begins.
It's over here.
Damn it, is it in the blue team's base? I can't see that because I'm in red team.
I love when you put spray on the wall and then it also appear on the floor.
Oh, I saw it screenshotted.
Oh, I'm bad. I'm awful.
No, you're good.
Oh my
you're
god,
good.
why'd you have to appear right there?
I'm unstoppable.
Don't be so.
What do you listen to?
Don't be
Great
so
job,
hard on
son.
yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself.
What do you listen to?
Come on,
Great job,
VIP.
son.
Uber pyro incoming from the left.
Uber leftist pyro incoming.
What do you listen to? You're not telling me, and I'm not doing this.
Wait, who?
You,
I
Great
bet
job,
that
son.
pyro is a Marxist-Leninist.
Oh, I'm listening to Honey Dip right now.
Isn't communism like the destruction of private property, which means you can't even own it?
No.
Who the fuck gave you that idea?
Who are you? Who's talking to you?
Dude,
The
Marxism
CIA?
and communism is literally the destruction of private property. Did you guys not know that, or are you busy being a college kid?
What CIA agents telling you this nonsense, man? Jesus Christ.
Are you busy getting an education? Oh.
Communism is when no iPhone or Labubu.
No,
Oh,
that
that's
is
even killing 100 million people.
that is not
Over
even
several
correct in the
thousand years.
slightest. That's not even correct in the slightest.
Communism is when communal toothbrush.
Communism
Dude, you
is
guys are retarded. You guys are literally
Communism-
retarded.
communism is when
This guy like wake up
when
on the wrong
literacy
side of the bed.
rates-
What's going on?
is communism is when literacy rates get increased, and the CIA doesn't like it.
Communism is when I have banana.
You guys are just messing with me.
Really? What?
I think this guy's just in a bad mood.
Who the fuck is Bloody talking to?
Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to like just a wall.
Oh my god.
Communism
Sometimes
is
I
when
feel like I have a big cramp in my foot.
Communism was when Karl Marx killed 5 billion people with his massive laser eyes.
True, I saw it. I literally saw
Oh my
that.
god.
Communism is when Carl just marks on everyone. It's just marking all over.
Communism is when Thomas Sankara plays guitar and he's all cool.
Oh my god, you little rat.
Is like
Communism is when my kindergarten teacher told me to share my toy.
I love Thomas Sankara.
Yeah,
Thomas
exactly.
Sankara is
Exactly.
my lover. I love him.
what is that?
Thomas Sankara.
Come on, Civvy.
He helps with Burkina Faso. He's a Marxist-Leninist leader of Burkina Faso. Malcolm X's famous quote, "By any votes necessary, vote blue no matter who."
True.
Martin Luther King very famously said, "It's okay that that California mayor fellow is just a tad bit transphobic."
What are you guys going on about?
I think he's the governor.
MLK famously said that Kamala Harris was the best president ever and would never do anything wrong, and that
No one ever.
The Democrats and the Republicans are completely different groups, and the Democrats love everyone, and the Republicans hate everyone.
Martin Luther
Except
King
just-
very famously said
That
that
doesn't even make any sense or whatever.
Martin
Said
Luther
it-
King very
yeah, they're all
famously
both
said
just
that
evil.
Hassan Parker is evil and should be hung.
Yeah,
This is
I can
true.
agree with that.
I was there when he said that.
Yeah.
Malcolm
You weren't
X
even
famously
alive.
said-
You weren't even conceived in your mother.
Malcolm X famously said that
Where else were they gonna get conceived? Their dad, bro? What?
MPreg is a thing now because of woke. Didn't you know that?
Oh, fucking shit, you're
that kind
right.
of terrible liberal stuff.
D-Gamer Rex when communism and it's the red angry emoji.
Those
True.
liberal commie.
Communism is when everyone votes and a communist leader in the CIA kills him and installs a dictatorship.
True.
No, that's African
Actually true.
Pyro, 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 pyro. barely escaped right there.
Communism is when 99% house rates, $1 meals, being able to walk outside at night freely, but at what cost?
That is the best Western society.
That's just China right now as well.
Dude, China has done the Tiananmen Square massacre.
That was
yeah,
like
also
40 fucking years ago. You know what
Oh, yeah,
America was
well,
doing 20 years ago,
America-
bro?
America
Was killing a million Iraqis.
Communism is when their genocide is worse than my genocide. Even though my
That
genocide.
doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Communism
That is true.
when
The
they do
Tiananmen
a
Square
thing-
massacre was only a massacre, not genocide.
Communism
Technically,
is
it
when they
counts
do a
since the
thing
large
that
number
I
of
do,
people.
but I don't like when they do it because people still get to own their houses.
So you support Hamas then?
How is this turned to supporting Hamas? And yes, I do.
As a lesser evil
What are
voter,
you talking about?
I support Hamas over Israel.
Hamas was
Dude, they're
created because of
terrorists.
the horror. Shut up, dude.
Both
This
sides
isn't
on that
colony
conflict are
state,
bad.
bro. They're terrorists.
Terrorism is when other people bad.
Hamas
Justice
was
is when you need it.
Terrorism is when I can't move into your backyard.
Listen to this, gamer. Why do you think Hamas exists?
Why?
Tell me, why do you think Hamas exists? Because of the horrific conditions brought onto them by Israel and Israeli colonialism. That's why Hamas is a thing.
What? You do realize Hamas has performed public executions of their own people, right?
Well, and Israel doesn't? What?
Well, they're just as bad as them.
Okay, so what do you propose we do? Are you part of the total annihilation party? The
I
just
shall
everyone party?
propose for a crusade by the Pope.
Do you know the Pope is right now, though?
Yeah, I know that
He
the
doesn't
Pope
do
have
crusades
power.
anymore.
Well, we
Gamer,
could give him
what
that
side
power
are
again.
you on here? I don't know.
Dude, I'm not even on any of their sides. I'm not even part of those countries, or should I say one country?
Okay.
D gamer. I'm not even just talking about that. What side in general are you on?
What do you want to know?
Yeah. I asked.
What about you?
I'm heavily left-leaning and I'm Marxist-Leninist.
Well, have fun in your communist hellhole.
Listen, I have to ask, if you're a Marxist-Leninist, why do you still fake the British accent? Like, why not just...
I'm lived there.
Okay, we all know it's not real. Let's be honest.
I heard some people say I don't have a British accent.
This is just my accent. This is just what I sound like. I lived in America for 4 years, so it really messed with my accent. That's why I sound like this.
Yeah, right. You're probably an Englishman or a countryman.
I'm from Scotland. I was born in Scotland.
You don't sound Scottish or Irish.
Cool.
Why the fuck would a Scottish person sound Irish?
He sounds Scottish.
I don't know. I can't tell the difference.
You're such a chud.
Yo,
I don't know
you-
how you managed to do this.
You,
All of this
he's
conversation
really
about
probably.
Dark Chud summoned one.
So what?
I told you, you don't want to do
So
that.
you,
Oh
that's
shit, that's
probably
right.
true.
Dark Chud has appeared.
He's
This
arrived
is
in.
literally the definition of a dark chud. We found
The
it.
D&D
It's
gamer
happening.
stands for Dark Chud.
We need to
summoned
find a
the Dark
light Chud
Chud.
to bring balance to the Force.
Spy.
Honestly, I'm kind of scared he's gonna like infect us. He might infect one of
I'm
us.
frightened. He's gonna infect me with the case of the stupids.
We gotta put him in the fire.
Dark Chud, what side do you
Excuse
want?
me.
Yo, we're gonna deep fry him.
Dark Chud, who did you vote for?
Hey, did you vote for
I
Trump?
don't think people with Chuditis are allowed to vote. I think
Nah,
we
I
lost
don't
that
think
vote a
they
while
should
ago.
What?
I don't think they should be.
shouldn't vote. But
Well, I'm honestly shocked that you're allowed to vote.
all those except for the last one, I think, is this one.
I love his amazing talent for deflecting every question to just replace it with an insult. It's genius, really. I don't know how he's managed to do this.
So Mr.
I should try that my next exam. I should just ignore every
Mission
question and make fun of the examiner. Just write insults on the paper instead of answering anything.
Is that why I got an F? I should try that next time. Maybe it'll improve my grade.
What do you mean? What's the
That
issues
is an
with space
insult in and
travel?
of
Why are you
itself.
asking
You're
that, you
hypocritical.
stupid loser? Could you repeat that? I didn't hear you. I wasn't listening.
You sure as hell heard it.
What?
Well, yeah, he heard you, but he wasn't listening. God, are you listening?
Say it.
I sure am listening. So why are you just falsely saying that you haven't listened?
I can't hear what you said. You said something and I didn't hear it.
Dude, you guys are literally retarded.
Hey, when was the last time you showered?
Holy Reddit, man. Jesus Christ.
Dude, Reddit is terrible.
Yeah.
Don't you
the
being
family
hypocritical?
No,
fire.
you don't. You guys don't even go on
Yeah,
Reddit. You don't
family
understand. They've been killing the chuds out in the streets.
Nah, I only go.
It's gone woke now.
Dude, I only go on there for the Transformers
The
subreddit where they
Chatham
tell about
Square
new
massacre has
reveals.
been really bad.
The
know.
Reddit Square massacre, dude.
The gamer.
The
did you
Chatham
vote
Square
for?
massacre.
Dude, I'm going to China soon, man. I can't wait. I'm visiting. It's gonna be awesome.
Can you bring back some of their high-speed rail? I need it.
That's what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna see if I can fit it in my pockets. I'm gonna kidnap that new station
You have to
they
get it
built.
past ice somehow.
I'm gonna kidnap that new station they built with like the 30 trains to go in that interconnects the whole city. But at what cost?
Probably $5.
Yeah, but I mean, Great Britain, they can invest like a few billion into their train infrastructure and get a train by 2039.
Dude, over there in the UK, there's a bunch of like illegals.
I've been over there illegally, and I can confirm.
I've been over there legally, and there was a lot of people there.
That was pretty funny.
Legally.
Dude,
I was
you can't
born
believe it.
legally.
Dude, I went to the UK and like, cause I live there, and I went outside and there's this new guy in my town. So of course, cause he was not in my town yesterday, so I had to publicly execute him, and then everyone clapped.
Yeah, I put.
What? That is
That's what
flawed
happened to me,
logic
too.
right there.
Yeah, I
no,
put him in
no,
the
That is
fire.
seriously flawed logic.
Someone
happened
new
to
came to my
town.
town, so I had to execute him, and everyone saw my public execution of him, and they all clapped.
I was there. I was clapping.
Yeah, she straight
Yeah,
clapping.
and I was there, and I lowered his face into deep fire.
Yeah, we got rid of that guy, cause he just moved in, and I'm like, what do you add, you know? And he's like, I just moved here. And I was like, yeah, but what do you add? Do you add like 1 or 2?
Was it a Muslim?
True. That totally makes a difference.
Yeah, I know, right? Cause when I looked at my hands and I looked at his hands, and there was like a difference, cause he had longer fingernails, so we just had to execute him.
That's so real.
I know this happened. This is a
They paint their fingernails purple, I paint mine blue. They should actually die.
Dude, I was in Costa the other day, and I saw some, and the
Best
waiter
logic
gave
I've
me-
ever heard when summing up in immigration.
I don't think I've ever been to Costa.
a waiter, and the waiter gave me the woke coffee when all I wanted was the regular not woke coffee, but she gave me the woke coffee. And when I drank it, I turned gay, and I have to fix it.
Ugh.
I think you need to
This
kill
waiter
him.
once gave me the woke coffee, and it made me like wake up more, and I was like really awake all day, and I was like, and I didn't like it.
I don't know what they
Yeah,
did
it's
that. Dude,
woke.
my waiter dyed her
woke
hair,
one.
and I asked her why did she do that, and she was like, because I thought the color was right, but I knew she was lying, because the real reason she did that was because she needed to get in the good graces with Kamala Harris, so she could get the giant death beam, so she could kill me specifically.
Yeah, those.
I hate
That
it
is
when they do
terrible
that.
logic. That
I
is
hate it when they
terrible
do that.
logic of the thought process of a conservative.
Why? No, why would it be? Why would it be bad?
That logic is just.
You keep
false.
saying that's terrible logic, you don't add anything to it, you just say that's terrible logic. Could you elaborate on why that's bad logic?
Game, are you conservative?
Oh, I sure will elaborate. First off, you, I'm just having a field day listening to you guys.
That's such
Me
great
too.
elaboration. I'm informed. I'm like, wow. I'm clapping in my chair right now.
Yeah, I already know. I'm self-aware.
One day in the field.
I'm clapping my,
Sound like
my
you sound like
big
your
liberal
dad
fingers
and your
together.
uncle are the same person.
You know, I went up to an immigrant once and said that logic was terrible, and then everybody clapped.
Dude, once I went into the beer store and they had a beer that had like the rainbow on it, and I picked it up and I withered away like the witch touching Potter.
This one time I went to the Emmys and I asked for a grant and they gave me one.
At the Emmys?
Who even goes to the Emmys
An Emmy grant.
When I was born, and I
Who
found out my
even
parents
goes
were
to the Emmys
immigrants,
anymore?
I had to recognize they probably yes.
When I got summoned for my Tel Aviv pilgrimage, they were like, we need you, and I was like, yeah, and I saved Tel Aviv.
What? How though?
Oh, he just like told Viv and like everything was saved.
Yeah, I went there and I was like, hey, stop it, we should all be friends. And then I wiped Palestine off the map and replaced it with Greater Israel.
Praise be.
The game, I have a question.
What is it?
What's your opinion on immigrants? What's your opinion on
What's your opinion on getting a grant from the Emmys?
It's gone awfully quiet now.
Dude, you ask him a direct question, he just doesn't speak. He needs to wait until we
Yeah,
make a...
what?
He needs to wait until we make
What's your
a
opinion on the
joke so we
Southern
can go,
Poverty
haha,
Law
that's a
Center?
joke.
He's locked
Wait, what?
in.
Yeah, I think the Southern Poverty Law Center should be abolished.
Well,
What's
that's
your
crazy.
opinion on pizzas?
begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not see a cart moving, ladies. see a cart moving, ladies.
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why is that cart not moving?
Giddy up, boys! Grab that money!
Why is that cart stopped, faggots? I do not see a cart moving, ladies. Push, cream puffs. Why is that cart not moving? Push that cart forward. I do not see a cart moving, ladies. I do not see a cart moving, ladies.
Another successful procedure.
not see a cart moving, ladies. Do not let that cart roll back. I do not see a cart moving, ladies. The cart needs to go forward. Stick to that cart like glue. That is an order. Why is that cart not moving? The cart needs to go forward. I do not see a cart moving, ladies. Ladies, let's get this cart moving. Why is that cart stopped, maggots? The cart's not moving, lad. We will push until there's nothing left to push. Why is that cart not moving? Get to the carton, maggots! Why is that cart not moving? Push, you apple! Why is that cart not moving? Thanks, soldier. Push, you blunderbuffins! Why is that cart stopped, maggots? Do not let that cart roll back! See a cart moving, ladies! Why is that cart not moving? Why is that?
Yes, medic is alive! Fine! Forward! Take fire,
The cart needs to go forward!